Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. You know how I complain about covers that depict something that's not actually on the interior of the book? That's not true here. This is totally on the interior of the book. Uh, I really liked it. I kind of wish I'd been in on this on the Kickstarters, man. But I'm not. I'm just getting it from Scout Comics, and I will just kind of follow along. My shop man surprised me when he had this for me. That was a very pleasant surprise because I was expecting not to get this for like 2 months, and really what that means is never, because of the whole, well, you know what's going on in the world. I don't have to tell you what's going on in the world. You can just like flip to any news channel. So let's just get away from that and let's go to a small town. Let's go to a small town with a problem. What problem is that? Oh, I don't know. How about, the explosion and mine collapse right here? All right, here's our main character's dad. Look at him, man. He is wrecked, dude. He is totally not in good shape. This book really introduces the main character's uncle. So there they are having breakfast, having some pancakes, man. Who can resist the allure of pancakes? You know, before I read this, I had pancakes. I don't know if that says something about me, that says something about the power of pancakes, or if that says something about this book was like psychically projecting itself into my memory before I even read it. Not sure. Not sure. But I had pancakes too. So I am right there with this guy. Um, that is like the world's thickest pancake or something. I mean, that is like, that's like a pancake that is that thick, like an inch thick pancake. I'm not sure the middle of that thing would really cook, but I'm not here to be a pancake judge. I'm here to tell you about a comic book. And this is pretty good. There's a lot of mysteries here that start to get revealed, that start to get resolved. Uh, his relationship with the main character's dad, everybody's relationship with the rich family in the town, like all that stuff starts to take care of itself. Also, them kids over there are just ridiculously cute. Now, I did say that this right here is in the book. It totally is, much to my actual surprise. Our main character goes and he goes to the rich people's house, Hubba Hubba, right? And meets her, and they go off together. And okay, they get to this trailer, right? And you're like, what? What? We just jumped like 20 pages. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just deal with it. Deal with it. I'm giving you like the highlights, man, because this was great. They go to this trailer. They're tracking. They go to this trailer, and bam! Whoa! So yeah, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing, man. Wasn't this the dude that got whacked in the first issue? Like when Mister that guy right there like showed up like in town. Didn't he kill that dude? I don't remember for sure, but I think that happened, and it's certainly implied. Now this is the only unrealistic thing. The only thing I didn't like in this. Somehow in her purse, see it right there. Her purse. She's got this big old bow. What? What? How does that even work? Now, some more stuff happens, and we get this great reveal and some action and all sorts of wonderful stuff here in the next couple of pages. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to show you that. But that's the only thing I didn't like in the book. And you know what? I totally excuse it. I got here, and I'm over here, and I'm like, what is she reaching for in her purse? What is she reaching for? And then, twang! I don't know, man. The level of hinging required here seems like it would really kind of impact the bow's ability to be useful. I don't know. I'm not a compound bow expert. I'm probably totally wrong, and if I am, I will very happily shut up. But that was the only thing that kind of like got me there. Oh, and there's this great thing. She's assuming this guy knows the secret. And when he doesn't, she's very surprised. I thought that was all handled pretty well. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here that's handled pretty darn well with the interpersonal relationships, whether it's between this guy and his uncle, him and her and the uncle. Like, there's history. These characters actually exhibit some of that history, man. And it's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. The facial expressions are also good. I'm gonna risk showing you just one more little bit here because I want to kind of get to these facial expressions here. This is back towards the beginning when his dad's first been wheeled into the hospital. I mean, he's definitely not quite processing everything. It's written on his face. It's very well rendered. It's showing you like this is actually what people look like in these kinds of situations. They're just a little blank, a little distant. They're a little not home. She's she really, you can see the care on her face right there. Like I really appreciated the way that looked. That's a very human moment, and given some of the context later in the book, maybe that human moment is kind of a funny statement, but it's what I got. It is what I got. White Ash has been a surprisingly good series. I kind of wish I'd started backing this stuff on Kickstarter when I first saw it. I think it was like issue 2 or maybe 3 back then. I don't remember. It's been like 2 years, okay? It's been 2 years. But whatever they were kickstarting back in like May or something of 2018, like I should have got in on this then. I would have liked it. And you would have heard about it a lot sooner. Then again, you might not have bought it from Scout then. Maybe you'll buy it from Scout now. Thus supporting the creators and an independent publisher and your local comic book store, who, in this time of great turmoil, can all use a little bit of love. Thanks for joining me. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I sure hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.